What's up guys, ᴢغ쏘 here, and today I have another ranked gameplay for you guys. This is a pretty interesting one. It's a 5-star gameplay and we met some pretty formidable opponents and we put a pretty nice show. So no spoilers here, but let's get right into the gameplay. On our side we have MOA Facebook, Chou, who's dead, and Mao Teddy. On our enemy team is the whole of CBK squad. Of course you see that they're saying the tag at the back says nanotech, but let me just show you real quick. They're actually a full CBK squad. It's probably they're in the middle of renaming it, which is why ᴢՂ훠 is still using T-Byron as his IGN. So anyway, we're gonna get right into the gameplay. On our team, we have one main tank, Gatakacha. We have two fighters, Roger and Chou. Me being the damage based, Chou being the crowd control based. And our team also has one assassin, Berserker, as well as a mage, Lunox, which is basically kind of a standard sustained damage mage because she doesn't have any. Here I jumped around actually. Yeah, so Lunox doesn't really have any crowd control skills. Okay, here we're just gonna jump in and get a kill. Chou got a kill onto Martis, which is very nice because we just gang on him right after he cut the lane. Obviously, Martis, huge mistake for him because you shouldn't be going to solo the lane. Gatakacha trying to do an engage here. Huge mistake, obviously, because I'm a marksman. I don't have enough damage. We're both level 1. Whole of enemy team is level 2. We are outnumbered. So, huge mistake on our part. In fact, this mistake should even be made. Now that I think of it. But it's okay. We're gonna recover from it because at least I didn't jump right in and die along with it. Anyway, enemy team has one main tank, Guak. They have two fighters, Martis and Ruby. Both of them are damage and CC fighters, which is very annoying. They have a Hardy, which is a ton of burst damage, and Karina, which is even more burst damage. So enemy team actually has a pretty nice composition right there, I would say. They obviously are coordinated 5-stack using voice comms. They are ultimately the CBK squad, one of the top squads in Singapore. Where I live in, which is nice. Of course, it's honorable to meet them ranked. I really enjoyed this game, to be honest, even though they kind of just roll us over in fight. Yeah, here I thought Gatakacha was able to go in. Just realized actually he doesn't have ultimate. Mistake on my part. But of course, Luna's gonna come in around and capitalize on it by immediately just killing Hardy afterwards. So yeah, sure, no problem about that. We just got a little equalizer there. So in terms of composition wise, the enemy team has a much better composition in terms of the early game, but fortunately for us, we actually have a lead over here because we have enemy team managed to get turtle. We try to go in, but nothing much is gonna happen. Gatakacha managed to taunt onto Karina. I'm not gonna be able to do anything with this. There's a Ruby around. Gatakacha jump away, managed to get a kill onto ᴢՂ. Managed to get a kill. I used my second skill, managed to get an assist. Gatakacha's gonna get hooked in. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna help him with that, so it's gonna be another trade out. So the fights are very dangerous right here. I'm gonna try and get this Ruby here, which turned out to be a huge mistake because we have a lot of CC on the enemy sides. So we're gonna get steamrolled over. Once he got a kill onto me, we're gonna jump right in, get a kill onto Lunox as well. Chou is gonna try to get a kill on the Martis. He managed to get it, but of course he's gonna die as well, as the enemy team is all full on after him. Good thing is, our team's Helka is just pushing down, so yeah, it's not. But overall, this game is pretty messy because as you can see, so far the comms is not very good, I guess. We made quite a lot of stupid mistakes. On my part, when I jumped in, Gatakacha, when he engaged, that when we are all level 1, right? 2 people versus 3, obviously not a good idea, even when you're under farmed, under level. Gatakacha is just brawling it out with the enemy team trying to get the crab, but they got it out already, so it's a little too late. Gonna try to go in, he failed his taunt, which is pretty awkward, I guess, but we already went in, so we're just gonna go in. Hardy's gonna get a kill on the Gatakacha. Here I'm gonna try to get a kill. I'm already stuck in the middle of Rubies with that stun. I'm not able to do much. So we're gonna try to get this Ruby. Huge mistake, we should have been hitting the Karina just sitting down there. Oh my god, unfortunately he's gonna get KS again. Luna's gonna be in a very awkward position. It's like, why you gotta do this? I mean, I guess they just kind of forgot about Karina. In fact, this game, mistakes on both sides, I'm quite sure. Even though they we're all pretty experienced players, especially enemy side. They have better comms and whatnot, but I guess in the healer moment you kind of forget like what's your priority target and whatnot. So as Roger, you can afford to farm less in the Marksman and do a little bit more roaming because you have a lot more capabilities, such as especially when in the mid to late fight of a ganking or skirmish or whatever you want to call it, because you have that little advantage when enemies are low, which allows you to do much more damage. So technically speaking, he's much better at ganking than all the other marksmen because he's more tanky in the final form. Enemy team is trying to engage, our team is engaging actually, and which is kind of awkward because I'm not there. So miscomms on our part. Trying to go in once again, but they already pulled back. It's not a good idea to engage now after we lost two important people tanking our mage. And now we're just going to bottom lane because Mario is just blatantly pushing it.
Our turret has been destroyed.
The build I'm using for Roger in this game, I'm using the critical plus a little bit of CC based. As you can see, I'm building that 1 times Azure Blade, I think that's what they call it, 600 cost item. Yeah, it's Azure Blade, right? Yeah, here, I just totally didn't realize there was Hardy here. So it's a mistake on my part. When they came over with Martis, just trying to get a kill. I thought I could do it, but unfortunately, not really. Gatakacha managed to get a pull back onto Hardy, so I guess it's kind of an equalizer or some sort. Our top lane is kind of in a little bit of trouble. Chou managed to kick Grok, which is pretty awkward. Hellcat gone in, get a kill onto Grok. Unfortunately, he's gonna die. Gatakacha is engaged. Hellcat just jumped out. Oh my god, this is a what the fuck moment for our side. We had a huge mistake on our side. The comms was just totally down at this point. He had no idea. Gatakacha managed to equalize onto Karina, but that was totally unavoidable. Yeah, because Hellcat was just okay. I'm gonna get Facebook is just I'm gonna get up now, and Teddy is like, hey, let's go. But then it just happened. So decided to okay, mistakes were made, right? Just move on with it. Of course, in terms of objective-wise, we're doing pretty well. MET is slightly ahead on farms and kills, but we got 2 towers instead of their 1 tower. MET is pushing us, and Chou managed to get away after that huge gank. Obviously, they had a wrong target. Hellcat gone in. Unfortunately, Luna's gonna die. Hellcat's gonna die as well early on. And Gatakacha just jumped in. I'm not able to help him as well. There's no way. I just decided to continue to farm because, well, all our damage is gone. So yeah. That Ruby around is really making things tough for us. In fact, the enemy team has a much better comp, being able to dish out a huge amount of burst damage and crowd control, as well as being able to finish it off with a Karina. And it's a stack of 2 damage. But of course, what they're lacking is the sustained damage, which comes from my part. So that's why I decided that around this time it's time to continue farming. Trying to farm more aggressively, I guess, because they need my team really needs my late game damage. Alongside Hellcats, of course. The enemy is engaged. We have engaged onto the enemy. Ruby's going to be in a lot of trouble. And they managed to get a kill. Karina is coming along. They're looking for engagement. Gatakacha jumped in. Unfortunately, unable to connect his ultimate. We're gonna engage again. I'm trying to get his Martis, but of course he's gonna back off because obviously at around the 9-minute or so mark, even though I'm slightly under farmed compared to Martis, he does not have enough sustained damage as me, and my damage growth is just insane as a Marksman. With my first 2 items up, I can really dish out a ton of damage, even though I don't have enough attack speed. So of course, Mario's gonna go back, take this opportunity to take down the tower. And then once again, go back to farm by clearing the bottom lane. Chou is just storing the enemy Ruby, while our team managed to go and take the Lord. We have huge damage from Hellcat and Unos. They managed to get it, and myself, I managed to get the crab. And here is a little bit of a mistake on my part. I was too ambitious in terms of farming. I was just solo farming. Enemy team decided to drop on me. Jumped in trying to get Harley, but unfortunately unable to do so, and we're just gonna die. Huge mistake on my part. Yeah, I could have just backed off because we got a Lord. But for at this point, the enemy team is going to defend against the Lord. We have overtaken them in terms of farm again, and then it's pretty much an equalizer moment as they're going to deal with the Lord. I'm not really there for the damage, but we still have comfort. So if we get a target prioritization right, Chou managed to get kicked onto Ruby. Not the best thing, because Ruby after all is a distraction. In fact, what we realized that this game we have been trying to engage with the Ruby the whole game. Hellcat trying to get a kill, unfortunately he's going to get stopped there by Ruby. Too much of a distraction is a too big deal here. ᴢＧ<silence> going to fail to jump, unfortunately. Our team's still engaging. ᴢΓ<silence> managed to taunt onto Grog, and they're going to engage once again. He's going to get it. Chou is unfortunately going to die. And yeah, we're going to chase this little Karina right here. I missed out a little bit of the action because just now kind of tried to duel me, obviously with the burst damage. But I'm not afraid because I see that our team is just nearby, and then sure enough, with the help of Luna, we managed to kill onto Karina. Unfortunately, ᴢΓ뾱is going to die again, and Luna is going to chase this little Harley, and then Harley's going to get a kill. It's a little bit messy. Whoa, all this crazy stuff going on. But for me, just going to use this opportunity to farm. At this point, I actually can engage, but I just don't want to because I'm afraid that someone will come along, which is pretty dangerous. So I just go back to farm again. I've overtaken the farm over Martis and everyone else basically except for Harley, which is very farm at this point. But on our side we have a Hellcat which is very fat, so we just gotta make sure he doesn't die at this point. Chou's gonna engage onto Harley. I'm just killing the crab. Gonna jump right in, gonna chase him. He's gonna use Winter Truncheon. It's not gonna save him. It's not enough. There's too many people. No one's gonna help him out. He's gonna die. Once again, go back to farm and push it out. And here I'm going for my critical item on Roger. Once I get this point, Berserkers, Haas and Scarlet, I'm ready to do some damage. And once I get Thunderbelt, which is crucial for Roger for my playstyle, it helps me get a lot of crowd control in. That helps me reach enemies and also makes me tanky. As you can see here, we're gonna duel this with that true damage. We're gonna hit this Martis, and then just look at his health bar just going down. It's a huge mistake on this part. He's trying to get in. Unfortunately, I'm gonna get a kill with ease. Our team just busy pushing enemy. Grog's gonna die right here. Like they're gonna get distracted. I'm gonna push back a little bit, take a little bit of farm, give them a little bit of space. And then once again, our top lane is trying to engage. Top lane is down. And I'm just clearing the lane before I can join in now. I'm praying for the retreat, to be honest, because I'm low on mana. But ᴢΓ뾱decides to go in, so we have no choice actually. Kinda, he decides to ult, and then our team just goes in. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna help him out. He's gonna sacrifice his life for that. A little bit of a trade-off. It's a good trade though. Unfortunately, we didn't really want to do it because we know that someone's gonna die there, of course. So it's a little bit of a risky maneuver. To be honest, I would have liked it if we just pull back, but it's okay. In the end, we still have to follow tank, and because I'm not playing tank, I just gotta follow ᴢΓ뾱so we can optimize it. So even if he makes a mistake of some sort, we just gotta follow him. We're gonna take this Lord very fast. Chou is trying to deal with the rest of them. The whole team is trying to get on the Chou. Look at that. Nobody's able to kill him, but we managed to get a Lord, and now it's time for the counter engage. Chou has gone in. He used his ultimate. We got to kill onto Karina. Martis. Actually, Martis first. Karina is still running away. We got to kill onto Grog. Trying to get this Karina here. I kind of fucked up, yeah. And look at that amount of burst damage on the enemy team side because I didn't actually do any magic resist. Yes. Okay, I could have gone with Rose Gold Meteor or some sort instead of Thunderbelt, but I just felt that the utility of Thunderbelt is really too much. It's gonna help me out here. ᴢΓ뾱has gone in for the kill onto Karina. Still trying to engage onto Hardy. Hardy is pretty low. We're gonna just push his tower. Gacha is looking for now opportunity to engage onto Hardy. We managed to taunt Hardy, and we're gonna get a kill onto Hardy just as the enemy tower goes down. Inhibitor is down, and finally, after this intense 14-minute game, we managed to pull out a win in this 5-side gameplay against CBK, which is a very amazing game, I would say. Ton of mistakes on our part, mainly due to communication problems. We just kind of when somebody went in, and then somebody just pulled out, and then so it's kind of messy. But I'm quite sure enemy team is pretty disoriented as well, as they kind of didn't expect to meet us as a whole. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is ᴢღ쏘 signing off. I'll see you guys next game. Well, hopefully we meet CBK again next time, so we can actually. Hopefully they will put out a better show. Let's just say. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is ᴢღ쏘 signing off. I'll see you guys next time.